Hello, I'm Thad James with Sammy J Balloon Creations. Well, Halloween is right around the corner, so it's time to get ready for those scary balloons for the kids. Of course, they're not really too scary, but there's some really great ideas. There are some quick and simple things you can do to make the kids happy and get them some nice Halloween balloons. The first thing I'm going to show you are some really cool balloons, 5-inch rounds, printed heads. These are Qualatex 5-inch printed heads. They come in the, you can call them the ghost or the skeleton, the Dracula vampire, and the Happy Jack jack-o'-lantern. And these things are really fantastic. They're very quick to make. You give the kids several choices and make them really happy, and they get to carry something that's Halloweenish. We'll show you how to make this quick little 5-inch round on a stick. You take your 260 balloon, inflate it all the way, give it a nice burp so it's a little soft. We're not going to do a lot to it, but we want it a little bit soft for that. So you take it and fold it in half, find the midpoint, and twist it at the midpoint. So you have about equal sections, okay? Then what I do is I take it about a hand width down and make a twist. So these two little bubbles here. Then I squeeze this down to this. And then I twist those loop twists. So you have that kind of thing going on. This is really going to where the 5-inch round sits. And it's really going to hold it up. It's going to make it nice and sturdy. Then I take these two and I spiral them. However you like to spiral. I spiral down. Some people spiral up. You can use your knees to hold it. But just spiral it. When you get to the end, you'll have a little bit left. I'm going to twist like two 1-inch bubbles together. Okay? And there you have a simple stick. This can be used for a lot of different things. For holding princess heads, for wands, for sparkly balloons. Very quick and simple to do. So then you take your 5-inch round printed head, tie it off, and just attach it to the wand. Very quick, very simple, but very scary, very, very appropriate for any Halloween party. You can make these just by cranking them out. You can match colors. You can do orange and black. You can do orange and orange. You saw with the Dracula, I did the lime green and the black to give it some contrast. Really quick and simple to do. Another really fun thing to do are ghosts. Ghosts are really cool, and there's a lot of different variations, so you don't have to make the same ghost over and over. You can mix it up so every kid can get some sort of different style of ghost. The first ghost I want to show you uses the 5-inch round printed. Now, I like that. If you're worried a little bit about expense, these are not as cheap as a plain 5-inch round that you can draw on. So I'll show you some of those in a little bit. But using this balloon, you can take a 260. I pre-inflated it, uninflated it. I'm going to spiral inflate it. You can do this by mouth, and you can do this by floor pump. If you use a hand pump, or you can use an electric pump. If you use a hand pump, it's a little more difficult. So you might want to have to find another way to do this, or there are other ways to get around doing this. Very cool, huh? The spiral is very, very cool. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some arms to this balloon, because what you're going to do is you're going to tie the head to the spiral. Now, while this is very cool, the head's floppy, and it's more like a snake with a ghost head on it. So let's make some quick arms, okay? So you take your 260, inflate it to maybe 4 or 5 inches. We're not going to use all of this balloon. Start with a 1-inch bubble, and then a small fold. Okay, this is going to be his hand. Okay. Then I take the balloon about 2 or 3 inches down, about a hand width down. I fold it over and then I pinch it. I let it go. Puts a bend in the balloon. Really cool way to do it. Then I go another 2 or 3 inches down, and I make 2 pinch twists. And the way I do this is I make 2 bubbles, fold them over, and twist them. Then I take this long part of the balloon or the arm, either way, and I just wrap it around those 2 bubbles. And I do that 2 or 3 times. Okay? This is where we'll cut and we'll start again. Okay, we're going to make arms for the ghost now. You take your 260 balloon, inflate it to about 4 to 5 inches. We're not going to use all of this. And we start with a 1-inch pinch twist. Or a 1-inch bubble, I'm sorry, not a pinch twist. Then you make a small fold twist. Then you go down 2 or 3 inches, bend it and pinch it. And then we're going to make 2 pinch twists. 2 1-inch bubbles, twist them together, take the long side of the balloon and wrap it around. Really easy way to make 2 pinch twists. Just like that. It's 2 pinch twists. Then you take this long balloon, you're going to just reverse the arm and hand. So you go about 2 or 3 inches, pinch it, let it go, and it bends the balloon. Then we're going to make the hand and a pinch or a 1-inch bubble for the thumb, if you will. You don't need that. Cut off the excess with my handy dandy scissors. And then you've got some nice arms. Okay? Now this pinch twist is what you're going to wrap around underneath the head of the ghost. Wrap around a couple times. And you put the pinch twists on either side of the head and put one of the pinch twists in the front and one of the pinch twists in the back. That holds the head up and holds the arms out. And just like that, you've got a ghost with arms. So 3 quick balloons, very little twisting, and it makes a really cool effect. You can fly around. Now, if you don't want to do the spiral or you can't do the spiral, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You can use a 6-inch heart. So you take your heart and inflate it. All the way. Nice and firm there. Let some air out until it's just a little bit above ground. Okay? Tie it off and kind of give it a loose knot so there's a lot of neck there. Okay? And that's really cool. Now we're going to take a 5-inch round white, and that's going to be the head. Tie that off and loosen the knot down so there's a little bit of neck on that. So you take squeeze the 5-inch round so there's air down the neck. Make a little bubble. Then you take one of the lobes of the heart, squeeze it down, and pinch off a bubble. Now this is a little more difficult, and you can lose the lobe. But you want to make these 2 bubbles about the same size. Then you twist them together. And squeeze the air of the heart down to the neck of the heart and shape it a little bit. You get the idea already? Then you take your arms again. Put the arms around the head. And now you've got a scary ghost. Now there's a lot going on in there, so don't worry about it. Just work it around. You get that scary ghost again, okay? Draw a little face on. Oh, he's beautiful. Whatever scary face you like. So that's a really good ghost too. I'm going to reuse these arms, so. Okay, one more ghost you can do. You still use the 5-inch round for the head. I really like that. If you stretch out the 5-inch round while you inflate it, you can get kind of a longer head, so it'll get a different shape of head for your ghost. Instead of just the round head, you get kind of an oblong shape. That's pretty cool too. The 321 undipped white. This makes for a great body for the ghost. You inflate it all the way. Okay? As much as you can. There's going to be a little tip left. That's what you're going to squeeze down. Okay? And tie it off, or you can inflate the rest of it. This makes for a really long ghost body, which is really cool. You take your 5-inch round, and then you take your 5-inch round that you inflated, kind of a longer head to it, tie those two together. Then you take your arms, put one of the pinch twists in front, one in back. Okay? You can shape this now, this 321, by bending it, squeezing the air out, one pinch twist in front, one in the back of the head, and you can position your arms. He's a really scary ghost. Okay. Then you can take your 321 body, give it a little bit of shape. Okay, so you got this kind of ghost shape to it. Draw on a nice scary ghost face. You have a very quick ghost. The kids will love this, and you'll hear scary sounds all night long. These are some of my favorite ones to do at Halloween because they're very quick and simple. So that's a nice scary Halloween balloons. If you have any suggestions or ideas, let me know in the comments. But have fun and have a great Halloween. Good trick-or-treating.